friends, welcome back to Dergy be playing the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. So, last time we did an ending that I really love, that I really wish was not an ending. Pretty sure it means that something bad's about to happen to Shoma. Because again, we save him from being captured here, and that's a dead end. So, I guess we're gonna have to go this way. I also want to eventually, first of all, there's also this branch. But since we're over here, it feels weird to not do this branch first, but I'm scared. No, you know what? No. I'm not doing this branch right now because I feel like it's gonna really hurt right after doing it. Something bad's gonna happen to Shoma here. I can't imagine a universe in which that's not what happens here. Here's what a Durgan can do. Smoke some marijuana. No, I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do though is fap. No, later. We're gonna go all the way up here, it looks like, because this is a long ass. I want to call it still an intro. It's really weird that there's only two. I feel like there would have been more than two forks, especially because there is two whole somniums with no fucking forks here. This is weird to me, man. There's only two forks in quite a damn lot of content here. I swear to God the first game was not this linear. At least, you know, as far as how far I am in this game, which I think it's going to be quite a bit longer than the first one. I'm kind of hoping it is, because, like, two forks is... I feel like there was always at least one fork per somnium. That is not the case here. Because, yeah, there's a fork here. What I just realized... Why is there a fork in the tutorial somnium? There's obviously something weird going on here. That's probably plot relevant as hell. Probably as to what's exactly going on in Ryuki's brain. Whether or not it's actually evidence that this is a simulation, this meaning the world they live in, or not. But yeah, I'm not doing this yet because this just scares me right now after being fresh from all the emotions there and how much I relate to this boy. If there's nothing bad that happens to him here, I'll be very surprised. So we're gonna go up here and do this. Now, I'm also aware that eventually I want to, I don't know where in here it is, but eventually I want to go back to Alone to Skate and do the Atami ending again, but I'm pretty sure because that whole room was just rehashing of jokes from the first game, that it's literally just going to be the same ending, but with Ryuki for some reason, even though it does not fit his character near as much as Date, which is honestly a problem I have with all of the jokes in that room almost. So, you know, it's... Although, you know, there was definitely in-character stuff with hyper bimbo secretary lady being horny for Ryuki. That seems to really make sense. As a bi man, Ryuki is pretty damn attractive, so it is funny that it gets hit on so much. I just want to play one of these games where the character is a horn dog and gets hit on, because then there would be a lot of sex happening and I would want that. But Uchikoshi loves to either do... I mean, well, granted, I feel like he would make hentai games if he could, and I would want to play that because, yes. Anyway, but yeah, I've noticed this pattern of... I mean, most of the time what happens is the main character wants all the pussy, but all the pussy is like, oh my god, dude, stop, no. In this case, it's the other way around. But I just want both so that there's at least a lot of fade to black scenes, just because... it can make my brain go hee hee hee. It is honestly one of my greatest joys in life to be horny about video games, okay? Let me have my fun. Anyway, let's see if I can even figure out where the shit the motherfucking branch is here. Okay, so unfortunately, the branching path here requires you to get that freaking password I don't have. You have to enter after you say you know, and I don't know the number yet. So unfortunately, this is the path that I have. And so, time to cry, I guess, probably. But actually, you know, if we do get the money, then maybe we can save Shoma in a different way. I just hope it didn't give him a disease. Or he won't actually die if I don't give him that freaking medicine, which they are not giving him anymore, as far as I understand.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Don't worry, boss, I got this in the bag now. I know I won't spend a trillion years doing this now. So, here's where it branches from what I understand. And this is new, too.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Let's go.
What I need to help Shoma is probably money, money, money. Even if I have to blank whatever happens to me blank. Hug, hug, hug.
4 minutes now.
This is the most realistic option to protect Shoma, right? Because he needed a lot of help from a lot of different people in order to do the other route. So maybe we will actually save Shoma here.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeji playing this.
Find someone good at games. This is new, so time for me to probably fall on my face a bit first. Maybe not, though. I've been pretty surprised with, for example, not running out of time, but watch me run out of time now. That'd be funny, but I don't think so. Especially because I know that the gimmick here is always go where Komeji's at. As long as you do that, I don't think you waste much time at all. Something funny. Try it, because it'd be funny that he fails. That seems to be his general comedy shtick, frankly, other than his god of whatever jokes.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go.
Ah!
Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that...
Okay. I like how there's hints. There's some pretty good hints here.
A shooting...
There's less vagaries in this game. I like it. As far as the Somniums. I'm someone good at games. Oh, thank you for reminding me that, that's a pretty hefty time for that, and so a timey there would be good.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable.
Wait.
Thank you.
Has he been dealing weapon? Okay, yeah. In order that, In order to get the money, yeah. Okay. This is also new information.
Oh no.
I think we have... I feel like it was probably, our mafia boss friend, I forget his name right now, that, told us the rumor that he was caught up in the black market, but it might have also been Mama.
Andy's Komeji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeji is gone.
What? He's over there.
Yeah, that is pretty alarming, but, I mean, not that alarming, considering his literal life or death situation. But I need to have so much money. Money, money, yep. You have to break the law. Yeah, it makes sense. Whatever happens to me, blank. It doesn't matter. It's probably that last one. Something like that.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Komeji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so... dead.
Talma, get in position to show Komeji a cue card.
Oh god! That one's... So here's what I'm thinking. He's been using alcohol to cope with everything, probably more than anything else, which is really dangerous. That's how alcoholism starts, and no, but I'm thinking this is the answer. Because I'm guessing what round means is alcohol. We'll see.
What? Another?
Or maybe
What
not.
do you want me to
One more
say?
round of dealing?
You quit now. Your debt's only gonna get
Or
bigger.
what? Oh, another... Yeah, another, like, round of dealing thing. The plane is, like, the... I think a metaphor for the stuff he's been having to do for them, because, yeah.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeji.
Yeah.
You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Oof. Yeah, that's how they run their business, surely, is they literally just enslave people for life if they can.
Komeji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where is he going?
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeji find?
I'm going after him.
What is it? Huh. Is it the bow tie, or no? Komeji with something.
What?
Is this?
Take?
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found.
Oh, he found something to blackmail him with, it seems like?
And it'll
Okay, that would make sense.
perfectly in my suitcase.
Ooh, what is it?
It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead.
Obviously, it's obscured because plot still, but it's gonna be revealed at some point.
I can't go back now.
Komeji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
Yep,
But what could it be?
Well,
that's the key, right? For figuring out more of the plot, which is why it's not revealed yet. Found something important. Yeah, I did it. First try, too. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting more and more confident at these, or maybe they've just been easy as hell. I feel like they honestly have been.
Mr. Komeji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Yeah, what did you find? Because that's real important. He's not gonna say shit about shit, but we're gonna have to exhaust the tree. This has been a pretty common thing this game. Not that fond of that, but this is how we advance things. What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? These two questions are pretty obvious. Like, well, duh, yes, the gun was for trafficking, and the connection is they forced him into it because he couldn't pay it, and it was a way to get money. What were you doing in Hordori? Yeah, huh?
Mr. Komeji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger.
Little does Ryuki know, as far as I understand, he already has been. No matter whether we find that out in the other branch or not.
Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Okay, so we're still going to protect him. This is good. I just hope we can do it this time.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under
Oh, thank fucking... Really? Literally branching outcomes. This is also what happens in AI 1. Also, again, there's a lot of credence to that simulation theory, but I'm trying to be skeptical about it. Another thing I find interesting is that if the simulation theory was true, not only would all these branches literally just completely change the world, would make more sense, but also things like Date's fucking porno mag powers and Mizuki's ridiculous strength would make a lot more sense.
I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad?
A lot of things, unfortunately, but it was for you, but hugs, man. I feel like Shoma might be okay, but I don't think he's gonna make up with his dad in the true ending, at least. At least not like the other ending.
The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay.
He obviously cares a lot.
Alright, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
No matter how he talks to his dad. Fuck, I actually really understand that. I bet Uchikoshi and or someone on the writing team had some issues with their father, because that's real shit, man. I feel like something you could only write if you were in a situation like that.
Now, please continue, Komeji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
I guess this is the most important thing, or at least the thing I'm pretty sure it is the most important thing for the plot, but it's definitely the thing I am the most excited to learn about right now. So, what were you doing in Horodori Institute?
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan, you know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
He has it on him? It's a phone. Oh, is it a message? Okay. Oh my god. Give it, yeah. From Terror. Ooh, that's sweet.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah, a message from Terror. Komeji, what's going on here?
But this could be a person saying their name is Terror, but not actually be Terror. I feel like Uchikoshi would pull something like that. Now granted, they also could be in cahoots with Terror.
Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
I love how they're keeping it vague because it's important, and Uchikoshi loves to really draw out anything important a lot, to the point that I'm very tired of how much he does that. Even though I'm aware that writing a mystery game without the amount of mystery that these games tend to have until the very end, there's not really much of a point at that point, you know, as far as the mystery aspect, so I get it, but motherfucker, you know what I mean? I feel like he could use different tropes than the ones that he keeps using. But again, I'm not really a mystery writer. I don't think my brain really works that way. I'm a writer, but I much more naturally lean in the plot is frankly pretty predictable, but character dynamics are very strong and interesting direction, I would say, with my writing. It must be much harder than I think, probably, to write differently, but have a similar result with this sort of thing.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori Institute.
I guess I tried to blackmail him. How could you not be sure? That sounds like I blackmailed someone, but you don't want to admit it, I guess. Which feels meek enough for him, it makes sense.
The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there.
So yeah, please fucking tell me, what the hell is this thing? God damn it. I don't think he's going to, but I'm gonna press until it's not an option anymore. Yeah, after this point?
To hide things from me?
Yeah, it's real important. It's also probably real scary or something. Hug man. Oh, you're dead.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeji. Your dear little boy.
Fuck you, asshole.
If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're
Jesus
taking him and
fucking
selling
Christ.
him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police about what you said earlier. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owe. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Why'd you have that gun?
All right. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a
Okay,
way
he
to
stole
protect
that gun.
myself.
Okay. That pistol. Yes,
What is this thing
he's
that's
not gonna
so
fucking
important to
tell.
Terror?
But why not? When he is so willing to divulge everything else. I'm wondering about that in particular, almost more than the thing itself.
Fine.
But maybe
I'll ask
it'll
a
be
different
obvious
question.
when I learn whatever the hell that is.
Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Okay, I think we're gonna learn. I hope. Wait. Oh, it's in his house.
Mr.
Oh,
Komeji,
wow. I don't know
this-
if I would hide this here, especially with Shoma in the picture, my dude. But okay.
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah,
Yeah, honestly.
it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right.
Is he trying to misdirect
was
us
it?
or something?
I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start.
Can he actually not remember? So what I feel like he's unfortunately doing is stalling for terror somehow. Like he knows terror is gonna come here, or the Horodori people somehow for us. They actually maybe messaged him about us too, but maybe he really doesn't remember. Choma's doubt it's relevant. Oh god, that robot makes me cry seeing that and knowing that he's not cool right now, and also that he's not cool with his dad right now. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it'd be inside that. Or it'd be that, I guess is what he meant by I don't think so. I don't think it'd be under that.
Maybe this?
You think this is what terror was after?
Maybe it's inside of it.
Nothing really stands out.
Yep, just clothes. That's what you... Actually... Is that all the same outfit? Or are there different clothes in there? Who knows? It might be Shoma's clothes. I imagine it's under the futon, but I'm gonna look everywhere else first because dialogue. I'm gonna try to be really thorough because I keep missing things that I only find out about later when I watch Let's Plays up to where I've been. So I'm trying to really comb them. I thought I was combing them thoroughly before, but I've often been missing one or two things in each room. Oh well. I'll keep working on it and hopefully not miss something in one of these rooms. No mama jokes? Damn.
Ryuki, shall we play hit and cover rock, paper, scissors?
Hit and cover?
What are you talking about? You don't have time for that.
I imagine it's under the kotatsu. Remote control! This can't be good.
Nothing here.
Wait, what? Yeah, he's stalling. But why exactly?
There's something like seaweed on the ground,
Wait,
though.
what?
I don't think that's relevant right
Huh.
now.
Yeah, he's fucking stalling.
Mr. Komeji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
You're acting really strange, speaking of strange.
Ryuki, look at this.
Yeah. Yeah, me
What
too.
is he thinking?
Again, I'm thinking he's stalling, but for whom exactly? Again, I think it's terror. I think they told him things that he did not show us, and he's acting on it right now. That's what I'm guessing.
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me...
Yeah. Whomst, though.
Huh?
Hello?
Why are you all
Wait,
here?
these are the last people I was expecting to see.
Oh, didn't you? How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Was he trying to make sure Shoma got home first? I don't know. Okay, they brought him home. Okay.
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma. That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody. This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking. So we headed over. But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived. That is why we decided to bring him here.
And the reason they're all three here together is so that you can get your fill of cute girls and fan service. You're welcome.
They all know Shoma?
Seems
Makes
so.
sense.
Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they're all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular, and now
Oof.
you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses! You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Oof.
Shoma.
Hug man, fuck. Jesus, ouch. I hope they can rectify things in this route, because I think it's the true route, but fucking... I don't know about true, but I think it's the way we continue the game right now.
Dad, you should just die.
Fuck, dude. Really big ultra hugs, man. It's okay. Just think about the other route and imagine that that's the reality here. What? Be like Shoma in that. Don't actually, but like.
What is it?
Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Devita alone. Oh, he's trying to lead terror to us in order to... Okay. That's actually pretty clever.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
This man's gonna die. That grin makes me nervous, but that's pretty cool. I think he's gonna kind of be pretty heroic, but he's gonna die here, I think. Oof. I'm less worried for Shoma now, though, thank God, but I'm still worried for him, because there's the DNA thing. I don't think we've seen hide nor hair of him in the future yet. Also, I just realized this game is kind of the opposite of the first in the time sense, because, at least, so far, pretty much, except for the first bit, because in the first game, you're basically always chasing after leads that occurred 6 years ago, and in this game, so far, it's been the 6 years ago, mostly, and there's been a good chunk of game, a good, 3, 4, 5, a good number of Somniums so far. About how long we waited and see Terror would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. Did he get killed already? Oh no. Oh, interesting. Another one of these, and Ryuki's gonna go nuts, and whoever this is, Terror probably, they know it's gonna affect him. And they're gonna use that? Or something, or maybe they just want to affect him this way. Whatever the fuck it does. Oh, I made him pass out. Oh yeah, it always does, right? I think? No, he was just standing there before, right? That's what Thomas said. Yeah.
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
What happened?
Did Komeji get kidnapped, or he is dead. They killed him, didn't they? Because yeah, whoever this person is,
okay.
They are probably the person that spread these around, and they directly know about Ryuki's whatever the fuck it does to him, and why ever the fuck it does that. They specifically want to affect Ryuki that way, but I think maybe in this case they literally just wanted to make sure that it made him pass out. Because Komeji, and I think he's dead now. So that's fun!
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
Well, I passed the fuck out, and then Komeji's probably dead now, rip.
I don't know.
Whoops.
I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Wait, why is Tama glowing like that? What does that mean?
Okay, back.
Okay, she was powered off. Okay.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind.
Okay, so apparently when they turn on, they glow like that. That's fucking cool. I don't know if I ever noticed that before, or if that was ever really something that was shown before.
A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions, but as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Yay, technology.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yes, random pee joke in a place that makes zero sense, other than it includes the word lost. Very Uchikoshi joke right there. Not funny, but very Uchikoshi. It's kind of funny because of how ridiculous it is. And I think that's actually the point. I also wonder, and I think I've brought this point up before, but not quite in these words. I really wonder how much of these jokes were really meant this way in the Japanese version, because they've definitely localized the shit out of this. English is so different from Japanese, and they often have to, in order to localize, really change a lot of meanings of things, at least subtly. So a lot of these jokes might have been less or more corny in Japanese, but I'm sure most of them were pretty damn corny in Japanese, if not all of them. Some dumb humor to lighten up the mood. It really does feel like oftentimes Jikoshi will be sitting there writing, and he'll be like, alright, so this is a really tense situation, so I've got to ruin it by putting some corny jokes in there because shruggedy. Now granted, I'll give him credit that his other favorite thing to do is completely traumatize and horrify us. So there are some times where he just dials up the tension and suspense and horror and etc. to 27 and fucking completely leaves out humor. But that's only when he really wants that shock factor. But anyway.
Yeah, whatever. I don't see him here.
I fucking figured.
Mr. Komeji, why?
Because he knew too much. And betrayed Terra. Fuck, Shoma's right there. And these two... Iris has already seen enough fucked up shit. I want to hug them both. Yeah, Kizuna is not used to this yet, so it makes sense that she seems more shaken up. Amame too. Fuck Madu. Yeah, here's where they dial up the oof to 11 and completely leave out humor. At least he knows when to do that.
It's the right half of Komeji's body.
But 5 seconds ago, her ass was making jokes, even though it was already tense, but that's just how Uchikoshi do. Plus, I'm pretty sure, especially after seeing in the credits, that the top credit is Uchikoshi for scenario, so I think he is the singular ass writer in these games. So, yeah.
I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
So, Shoma, are you gonna even be able to say anything? I doubt it. Hugman. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course he's not okay. Komeji was his father. What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
That's convenient. I feel like that means
Not enough battery.
someone here has really vital information. Here's my theory. I've played enough Uchikoshi games at this point to know when he's pulling a plot convenience thing. And that is definitely what's going on with her battery right now, alright? So why then? My theory is one of the girls here, or 2 of them maybe, or all 3 of them, I don't think so though. But one of those girls that's with us, at least, knows something about Terror, probably. Or maybe even is Terror. And thus, if we were able to wink sync her, whoever the her is, there's 3 possibilities. I don't think it's Iris, though, because we know very little about both Kizuna and Amame, so they're both more suspicious. In fact, we know the least about Amame, so I would finger her, phrasing, whoops, or was that even a mistake? Brain. But no, I would say that she is the most likely to, if we wig synced with her right now, have some sus things going on in her brain. But we can't do that right now, because plot or something. Again, that's just a theory, a Durgan theory. I like Durgan theories, so I say them when I have them.
I guess so.
Yeah, she's probably the most fine, because she's seen a lot of fucked up shit already, unfortunately. Why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
That's gonna be really relevant for figuring out what the hell happened. Did you see anyone?
No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Man, that makes probably Mame more sus to me. So is that hair? That's important. Whatever that is, that's important. But we can't seem to inspect whatever that is. Huh. This right here on the ground. That's definitely out of place. But it's not fucking interactable. Huh. See anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
Are you the ones that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Maybe that's the reason it's not interactable with, because the game knows it will bring it up itself through conversation, and that you are forced to talk to them all. And I imagine exhaust dialogue, even though I would anyway, before you move on.
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
How'd you get here?
Well...
That's important.
Ah, there you are.
Cab driver dude from the first game? Hi, dude. What's up? Oh, that's how they got there. Got it.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What?
And I have a British accent because Uchikoshi thought it was funny. Like that one time that he made a British skeleton.
I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
At least I'm guessing that's the reason he does this to random side characters. Twice now.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad at the music and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't
feel
know
like
how
this
to
is
open
important
the CD
somehow.
player, so I
I'm not sure
smashed
why,
it with.
Okay.
I feel like this is
Why
going
are
to
you
be
telling me
evidence.
this?
It really
That is
sounds like
just
it's
how
phrased
terrible with
like a lot of
machines I
evidence
am.
is phrased in these games. Whether it's going to be used to implicate him or the opposite.
That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked.
In fact, I just thought that it might literally be Terror must have used this machine to do something. Oh, like turn on the fucking TV! So he couldn't have done it.
And while I was fumbling my way through the payment,
Said that the girl with the blue hair, but the fact that we got knocked out by a TV, basically, and he's over here being like, I can't use TVs! That's really sus to me, so. Said the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was...
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
naturally I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other 3 in the...
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Mame's the one left. Also, Semantic must be used for a show or something. I feel like that will be important, but, you know, hey, Mommy, yeah.
She seems very
Ooh,
shook up.
she's...
We should let her be for now.
That face is really... Yeah, but, like, I think we need to exhaust this anyway. Yeah.
I see.
Okay, so she at least was
No one
able
saw
to
anything.
shake her head there. So, I was sus of her, but she's... you know what? She probably knows something, which is why she's so particularly terrified. There's also the thing where we wink-sync her in that Indian restaurant, and she's, like, staring at a clock and saying it'll be okay. Yeah, she knows something and is probably also maybe being blackmailed or something's going on with her, and I think she knows things about terror, which I think is why she's so particularly shaken. She might also have seen them or know something, but be keeping quiet. I think she is the reason we cannot fucking wink sync right now, because there's several reasons she's sus. She also rushed out first. She knows something about terror. That's my theory. Mommy went to the studio by herself? Yeah, see, again...
Yes, Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mommy was already inside.
Yeah, that's about the face I have right now looking at her. But she is legitimately terrified, I think.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
You lying ass fuck. He suspects her. Why would he not? I started to. Before that point.
Talma, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor.
Yeah.
All four of them are in a really bad mental state.
Especially this poor boy. It's okay. Mizuki will get you through. I fucking hope she can. Because, oh boy, he's gonna need something. Because this is canon, unfortunately, I think. Because his other route,
Shoma?
where his father's alive, is a dead end. At least it wasn't him who died here, but...
Are you okay?
No.
Shoma, wait!
Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Right.
Oh boy. By the time we were at the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other three must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. Someone else is gonna die. This is a setup for that shit. I've played enough of these games to know this sort of thing. At least I'm pretty sure this happened at least once in AI1. This kind of thing where one person dies, things happen afterwards, another person dies. There's so many people split up right now, one of them's gonna fucking die. I bet all of my zero money on it.
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone. And his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We have to find him after he stormed out like that.
Yeah.
Who knows what he'll do in the States.
Yeah.
Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
War? Oh yeah, it makes sense. But why is he going up there? What does he do? Is he gonna fucking jump? Please no. Oh god.
Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
Oh god, please don't say that. But is he alone in there or not? Either way, I think something's gonna happen. Is he gonna die in there somehow? Huh. Why is there a time skip? What? Wait, oh. Oh, it's a small time skip, right? He's dead, somehow.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull.
I hope he didn't just kill himself in there, but no, I don't think it would be suicide. Even though in his state, I wouldn't really, I don't know if I'd blame him, but...
Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
So we should fuck now, so that the fans have a reason to be horny other than the fact that I exist.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car,
He cares
right?
because he's single and very focused on this. I think you know all of this.
Why do you ask?
Because...
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
If you take the in out of that sentence, brain? Why did I just make a joke? Because I think he's about to be fucking dead. Because yeah, I didn't see him sitting in there.
What?
He's gone?
How?
No, I didn't see. It didn't seem like the door. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, they checked a bunch of others, right?
How?
What the shit fuck? They would have seen if he jumped. Huh. Is he hiding? How? What the fuck?
We checked every one of the cars.
Oh no.
But I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be.
Yeah.
It can't be.
One of these again.
No, Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes.
Especially in his state after all this. But what the fuck is this? It's real plot important, whatever it is. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh.
Hold on. Don't tell me it's happening again.
Yeah, whatever that is. Cool. Like I said, that's even gibberish in Japanese. You're not supposed to know what that fucking is. This place. Oh boy. So he didn't die, but he did poof.
Tama.
Oh god,
he's
really fucked up. Him staying permanently like that hasn't happened before.
I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
He's just fucking broken
Hey,
now.
Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well.
Yeah.
Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
Please, Ryuki.
Huggy. Yeah, I agree. Fucking go to therapy, people. It's really helped me. Holy shit.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP
Oh,
case.
no.
No matter what. No. I have
Oh,
to
no.
solve it for Komeji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, really. Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes. I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eye. Let's do this.
Oh no. It's gonna just make him pass out again. No, the scene meaning the scene of the crim, right? Okay. I thought by scene...
What did you want to
he meant the thing on the TV that made him pass out.
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped
Well,
over?
a lot of things have been bothering him.
When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
It's that too.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true.
I feel like terror is not him.
There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness,
Yeah.
there were 4 people here.
Mame. Which again, kind of part of why I said that.
Iris, Kizuna,
In fact, Not even, that is exact. I'm thinking she's Terror right now. But I feel like it's more likely she's in cahoots or something. Being blackmailed. Something like that.
The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
Apparently cameras can drink. I guess Tama would know, because she's probably like part camera, right? Because she's also an eyeball. Like, I imagine there must be some camera-esque parts, at least in her. Like, she has to provide him sight somehow, so... Anyway.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Is it a crab tie?
Oh god. I don't know about either of these. Well, I know about the first one because she mentioned it before.
No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing.
Oh god.
Anyway,
is there a shrimp?
Look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Yeah, what the fuck? Did she really do all this? Why? She turned on the TV, but why? No, I'm actually kind of amazed if she actually did everything. I just thought she did something to help cover it up. But if she tied me up, then why did she do that? I can see turning on the TV and making me pass out, but why tie me up? Did she think I was No, I'm just kind of making sure there's nothing sus about any of this stuff. Yeah, this is all just flavor text that is so boring I won't read it. I guess you could call it flavorless text. It's literally just telling you what you already see.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it.
This is the kind of flavor text I wanted to find. There we go. Well, I mean, granted, it's probably important because it was also knocked over and also it's voiced, but, you know, still, it's kind of funny how a joke was what I was mentioning. That was essentially what I was looking for. But it is kind of funny about how, like, the moment I was basically alluding to the fact that I was looking for jokes, a joke happens. Keep looking for jokes. And again, also evidence. But jokes are more important in this game. At least as far as Uchikoshi's concerned, a lot of times. That's for sure.
That one video was playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
Did she always do that? No, I don't think so. No, she was on that one time. Also, it didn't make him pass out before. That's real interesting.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here. What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
If I was bound in Mommy's chip, yeah, that's really me.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east. The one we entered from.
Huh.
So, east and west. Just the two exits.
So they came in from the way we did too. Whoever all they is. Might have been another mystery person here. But I don't know if they have to be here to do that shit. Especially if stuff like Shoma disappearing really is possible. But I think there's probably another explanation for Shoma disappearing there. Like maybe he knew there was a secret compartment in there and he hid in it? But why would there be one and why would he know about it? Oh.
The floor is wetter than my...
Oh my god, Tama, please.
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
No, he'd prefer you not say vagina, but I want you to say it. Or pussy? Say it, please.
I think there was hot water in the kettle.
I love how it's say it's testicular air.
It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
Hot water spilled near the kettle.
Footprints from the water. Seeing that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
What the fuck? The west door that was locked. That was the west door, right? Yeah, she's
The
susser.
lead to the door over
Susser.
there.
This is gonna lead to us going after her, whatever that leads to.
The door on the west side.
I feel like it might lead to her fucking corpse. We'll see.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
I like how they're not doing the director bit here, because this is so serious that I'm glad they're not doing it here. Uchikoshi really does push it with when he uses jokes, but he knows when he really, really shouldn't, at least. Oh! Okay, no, she didn't tie him up, she tried to, Huh.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something.
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Over here, I think. Oh, right.
She definitely bumped into the table. The electric kettle is on the floor.
Right, but before that...
I think she tried to escape the west door.
Here.
Via the west door, but it was locked, so she didn't.
She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
But why?
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
Yeah, I'm really wondering what her role is in all this. Because it ain't nothing, or else we wouldn't be doing a whole investigation about what she did and why. Large Dergy.
Well, if we trace her footprints,
very large.
They stopped right in front of the western door. But the
Almost
door was
as large
locked
as
and
my
it didn't
dick,
open,
I'm sorry.
So she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas? Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
I don't have a theory about that. I'd love to know what either of them are thinking about that.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but...
Well, yeah, because, you know, we put aside all threads until we can reveal them all at once at the very end of the game. Because this is Uchikoshi. Not quite the very end, but starting towards the...
started?
I mean, things get slowly revealed, and it's less important stuff first, and then more important later. Or, well, I don't know about less important and more important, but more like surface and then underlying. Things that tie stuff together last, pretty much.
Filming, duh.
Okay, never mind.
Again?
You got a problem?
Yeah, he does. He does have one.
So,
Eh.
ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready?
This poor man. Why are you doing this to him in his state? Come on.
I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
Mr. Ryuki is tied up.
Wait, is that the same voice actor? Because I feel like that would murder the man's voice. Rip.
You're a really shitty actor.
Why do you keep forcing him to be one? Alright, yeah, it's because it's a funny bit. Right.
Well, what did you expect?
I say funny with quotation marks in my opinion, but it is amusing. Okay, no, I do laugh a lot during these, but that's just, it's because they're so ridiculous.
Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
Whoever dude friend over here is...
That's when Terror ran into her.
I bet Terra's a female, by the way, because I was going to say Zero from Zero Escape, and if you know, you know.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way, so she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance.
Nah.
Why do you make me do this?
Exactly. That's exactly what I have.
Okay, go on. Run away.
And then run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and... she discovers the west door is completely locked.
Cut! You were doing so
Oh no,
well.
did something happen? To him?
Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
Oh? Oh my fucking god. He hid. They hid. Again, assuming it's female again. Because it's because she's used the male voice for a female character trick before.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
But they decided not to try to kill everyone here. Probably because it was too risky about getting caught.
This next bit is just speculation, but... Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were.
I think she might have just been afraid for her life. And if she outed them, then they might have just fucking opened fire.
Terror must have said something like...
Tell them I'm here, yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes a whole fucking lot of sense.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably. What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now.
I want to hug her, though, because she's gonna have a lot of reason not to talk.
Maybe she has some information.
And she's gotta be scared out of her wits and probably didn't sleep last night either.
Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
She's fucking dead. Either that or hiding, because I don't blame her for that either. But yeah, I'm thinking she could likely be dead. Asked Tama to call Keys and Iris again. As they knew where Mame was, none of them picked...
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
Although I don't think talking to him will get anything out of him right now. I don't know if Shoma was able... Wait, hold on, wait, what? Get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's all related to the... Oh, wait, he was fine. Okay. He did get out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
I forgot that he disappeared, but...
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's get going.
That's fucking cute. They're definitely supposed to feel romance. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. That was a lot that happened. I did a whole route of a Somnium, then a whole investigation, and then there's another big round of talking to do, so we'll leave that for next time. Honestly, I'm just gonna say like, comment, subscribe, and I hope y'all are doing well. My big lectures at the end, I don't think they're necessary if I try to weave this stuff into the narrative as it. The stuff, meaning the stuff that's important to me to hopefully get across to you guys, something that could be helpful for your life, right? If I try to weave it throughout the stories, right? So, in order to make these more succinct and also feel feel like there's more of a purpose to what I say instead of just trying to grasp at straws at the end of these. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope y'all have lovely ones until then. Stay safe and good, me friendos. See you later. Hecky!